So, I want to talk a little bit about the LA fire thing going on. You know what I mean? I got like mixed feelings about it. You know? A lot of weird things going on. And it ain't the first, Ain't gonna be the last. First, I'd like to start off with there's only two ways things happen. You know? Either man did it or the Lord did it. You get it? There's no other way. There's nothing. What are you going to say, nature? Who controls nature? The Lord. So either the Lord did it or man did it. Sound the horns. Now, my Lord does things like that in his book because of blasphemies and years of disrespect. He could take that, the wickedness between men, women, small potatoes. Even when it comes down to the, getting people out of there, you get it? See, the thing is, my father don't like when the children, see, that's when he comes. Once enough of them cry out, that's when he comes. Because he said he protects the fools, the ignorant, and the babies. It's sort of like what I keep saying about being Moses and being the chosen people back in his time. All the old niggas didn't make it out the desert, dog. Get it? Nah, you might not get it, but by the end of this, you might get it. So, for one, Hollywood, come on. It's all rich people's houses. Started in the rich neighborhoods, right? So, I'm not saying my father's just attacking them, but he kind of like said things, and he said, I'm gonna do things. Now, I don't want to blame my father for anything, even though he's in control of everything, because I'm gonna explain it in a second after saying I don't know if it's my father. People like to pretend. That's why he said I'm gonna come down one day and I'm gonna show you who the fucking man is. Keep on pretending to be me and doing things. Alright. So, if you read the Bible and you read like the Gospel of Judas and all these other dudes, like Judas is a good one. He kind of like, Jesus and Judas had a nice little talk. And I don't know if it's real, but it confirmed what Enoch said. And Enoch confirmed what Moses and other niggas said. So I don't give a fuck if none of them niggas' books are real. They all said the same fucking thing. That people are gonna be wicked and they're gonna be really somebody. And they're gonna lead people down to destruction. And my Lord's gonna curse them for that. Duh. That's why being an influencer, a star, it's an important job. Your whole bloodline. You can have all the money you want. My father comes to your whole bloodline. You can run anywhere in the world. You can't. It's like what Joker said in that movie. Batman ain't got no jurisdiction, nigga. He's coming. The Lord's house this is his house. That is his house. Everywhere. Oh yeah, if you create something, it's yours. And you can do what it want as you will. Remember? Who created your body? Oh yeah, my daddy. Right? Now, let's get off my daddy. Now, we all know a lot of people been going under that bus. Like Puffy just went under the bus, Weinstein's and everything. Get it? So what happens? What do they say about shit? It rolls downhill. See the boss, they got a boss, they got a boss, and the real niggas. See the real niggas, they got thrown under the bus to start shit. You know, line niggas up, and then everybody stop talking about them, and then they get off. They pay off and they go away. And they let the next niggas come, right? But all the low-level Super Saiyans, oh, no. You gonna take the rap. They gonna make it look like it's all y'all black asses. Or certain white people, certain Spanish people, doesn't matter. They ain't gonna discriminate on this, you know? And what's gonna happen is, niggas need to get rid of evidence. Nobody's beef for that shit. Just, this video ain't going out, possibly. When 9/11 happened, everybody's learned about this and that, right? And then nobody remembered. I don't even remember really, but I remember doing my investigations and looking at what regular people were saying. They said there was a lot of paperwork in that place, and there was a lot of court shit going on around that time. And now all that's gone. Just like all that money that was in that building. All the drugs. A lot of things was in that building besides niggas working. And so to me, you know, one thing is for multiple things, you know. The Lord made men smart. We're not dummies. We want to do one thing, but it's for multiple things, not just for that one thing, you know. So, what the low levels, see, this is what I think man's doing. I don't know if this is happening. I'm just speculating. This is entertainment, dumb nigger talk. But I believes that the Sith, or the 66 has been calling, like I keep playing, and that doesn't mean the Sith go away. It means you low-level ass niggas are. Someone's got to go down with sound the horn. Someone's got to go down with the ship. And you knew this. This was in your contracts. The real niggas, the boss, they got a boss, they got a boss. Boss, that nigga know. But the boss, they been knew. You know what I mean? It's in the contract, dog. I ain't stupid. It's the same thing with Satan and the angels. Them niggas knew before they went and made their deal and said, we're gonna go through this. He explained, y'all do know we gonna lose, right? You know we going in the furnace, right? there ain't nothing before the Lord. There ain't nothing after the daddy. Get it? You think daddy's stupid enough to create something that can destroy him? You fucking dumb? You people are crazy. You just don't understand what power is. Like, even if there could be another power or something to destroy me, why would I make it? And seeing I'm the only one that can create things, you need me to destroy me, which that ain't gonna happen. So, what I think is, it's under the bus time. Movies, nobody gives a fuck about stars for years now. 20 years at least, 10 years. Nobody gives a fuck about what they're doing. Only little kids. Goofy ass teenagers and young adults and younger dumb old people that are just babies in their mind. Those are the people watching Love and Hip Hop and the fucking movies on. Real fucking people ain't watching movies, nigga. Why the fuck you think all that shit went to Netflix and online and did it? Because it was the end of their empire then. They knew what the fuck time it was. Niggas was waking up. They were done with them. They don't have star power like that. When you got a fucking black guy named Kevin Samuels, get a million fucking fans on YouTube, these bitch ass niggas been celebrities forever, nigga, and they can't even get a million niggas. Why? Because nobody gives a fuck about what they say no more. They have to team up to be an influencer now. That's how much power these niggas lost. They gotta do a movie with 8 fucking stars just for niggas to watch the fucking thing. Because these niggas ain't got it like that no more. They ain't got it where one nigga really come out there and do their thing and everybody's like, oh, I want to see him act. I want to see... Niggas can't even really act, dog. It's a joke. They ain't making money off these people no more. They tired of faking the numbers for these niggas. They tired of putting money behind the movies to make the shit go amazing. They tired of putting money behind your album to make you go triple platinum when your ass ain't really... You ain't even making them no money, really, nigga. They tired of that shit. See, I understand the game, dog. I understand the illusions. And when people wake up from the illusions, then the illusionist gotta go, nigga. Because, they got real shit they could always go back to and be like, hey, listen, it was them niggas. Anyway, beef for that. Anyway, let me get back to it all has to do with the fires. And every other thing that happens. See, now the thing is, why I say it's my father ultimately, even if it's man doing things like, because another thing, conspiracy or thought that's going out there is I heard someone talking about it yesterday that they're trying to build this smart city, and what better place than there? You know what I mean? Remove the dumb fucking rich that are there, and then they got money. They'll go back when they build it. Duh. Get it? You know what I mean? Could be that. They want to rebuild cities. They want to rebuild. They want to do things. That's the fuck. Everybody's starting to figure it out now by watching this Tartaria shit and all the fires of the 18th century. Anybody beat no more? Well, niggas is starting to put it together. Anyway. So, it's like I said, Order 66 is time for new shit. The new world's coming regardless of niggas want it or not. And doesn't mean the whole world goes. No, it means things change a little bit here and there and there and there. You know what I'm saying? And my father, I don't think my father's fucking around. Like months ago, I said, if this really is our land, right, and we're not really from nowhere, well, the Bible says the land's gonna be cursed, and if you don't get the fuck off, the Lord's gonna move you. How do you think the Lord's gonna make all the nations leave? Well, you're going to put us in the shitty places because you don't want to be there. And then my Lord's going to fuck the good places up, and you're not going to want to be in the shitty places. You're going to go back where the good places are. And then, we're happy just to have anything, so where we are, be good, And then we rebuild and shit. Or, like the contract says and shit, that people going to wake up, my father going to wake niggas up and be like, do you want to live? Do you want to live? All right, now get them the fuck off the land. And if you think they're going to wake yous up and say, this is really their shit, yous hate so much, yous will fight against them and be like, I don't give a fuck if it's their shit. I've lived here long enough and I've been working here, which rightfully so, A lot of people have been putting in work. But they know the law. They know that the Most High won't stop. So if they don't remove you and scare you to fuck off it, the Lord's going to get you off it. You see how my father works? It could be. It's all speculation for me. Either way, the way I look at it is this is why I want the Lord's help. This is why I call for the Lord. This is why, because he said in the days of calamity, nigga, only thing you're going to want is protection. To survive through the things. Because you're not in charge, so you're not going to change nothing. You're not going to stop it. You're going to protest it. What, you going to fight? You don't even know who to fight. Your own people is fucking... You have to fight them first. Some people want smart cities. Some people don't. Some people this. So that's why the Lord said, I'll protect you from all these things. You'll be in the midst of it, but I'll protect you. See, I realized there ain't no rapture, nigga. There's only the Lord protection. Moving you through this shit. Or he lets you go out quick or something. Everybody's so scared to fucking die. Oh yeah, because you gotta go face my father, and then you realize. So, like I say, even if it's man, I'm gonna end it with this. Even if it's man, right? It's still my father. Because, like I always said, and I always keep saying, you're praying for this on the holidays, your birthday, Christmas, and all that, and you've never called, I want the Lord's protection. And then realize, oh yeah, he said you got to do things to get it. You got to go get soul currency. Oh, well, how you do that? The law. And then you'll say, well, I live life and I don't bother people. Well, the Lord didn't say that's the law. Get it? See, The Lord understands the world for real. So he's like, you want to work for me? You're going to do these things. Why? Because these things are going to make the people in the world look at you like you're an enemy. So you're going to learn that they'll hate you because you love me and you want to be hurt or you want to be spared. And when you want to be spared and these people are fighting against you to get spared from the thing they can't even stop or understand, imagine that. Imagine that. A lot of people are going to be calling on Daddy soon. And rightfully so, you should. I don't know who he spares, who he does what with. But what I do know is if it's man, my father ain't stopping him. So, that means like Nineveh, you know, like Nineveh. Nineveh, Nineveh was a wicked city. The Lord sent Jonah. Jonah did his job, and then he changed them. They listened, and the Lord didn't destroy them. So just because you think like when the warlords of fucking the old days were destroying people, did my father stop them from taking the villages? No. Why? Because they're not innocent. Everyone's gonna learn what the fuck innocence really is. Oh yeah, sins of the father fall upon the son. So none of us are innocent. That's why we need to redeem ourselves by doing the Lord and like the law and saying, Lord, 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 I'm not innocent. I'm not a sinner. Sin's placed on me, even if I'm not doing anything. Because I live and do and think certain things that offend you. And then I'm going to beg you for help when you come and send your natural realities or jump on people like you said you're going to do. And it's a fucking joke, bro. I live long enough to realize that I don't care who does what anymore. Men destroy and my father destroys. And the one thing we do from men is the same thing we're going to do from the Lord. Beg for protection. Beg not to be a part of it. You know? That's all I want. I think people think I want to be somebody special or something. No, I want to survive. And live to the next day. You know? Not going to see 100, 200 years. Ain't nobody seen 200 years, dog. So, I seen enough change in the world. I seen enough truth and lies in the world, and I seen enough to know. In the end, my father wins. Even if things are not great for us, eventually, heaven and hell's on earth, man. And being wealthy or being poor, you can have heaven and hell in it. It's really the way you think. And some of the way you experience life. Because I ain't gonna say heaven, ain't a clean glass of water. Actual clear, crystal clear, real water. And being able to shower in it. And feel the awesome power of it. That's heaven. Being able to grow food and see if you can really do it. See if you got Adam in you. That's amazing. Just being able to do regular shit and enjoy it because you can. But nah, that's not heaven. Being in love and sharing your experience with one person, not the whole world. Being understood by one person, not the whole world. Nah, that's not heaven. You need everybody to know. You need everybody to know your story and understand you. Because they really give a fuck. All love, all praise to everybody's father. Well, not everybody. In the end, everybody, when it comes to energy, he is the source. So